Hey everybody, it's SK again with a little bit of Final Fantasy XI goodness. I almost said Final Fantasy VII goodness. Today we're going to be focusing on doing this Rise of the Xylite mission Headstone Pilgrimage. I already actually have some of this done, which I've kind of piecemealed together through various other missions. We have to collect 8, I guess, elemental fragments. You started off with a dark fragment. I got the ice and the lightning fragment already. I think I got one of them actually during that particular quest. I was just kind of like, whee! Or during that particular episode. The ice fragment I think I actually got later on while trying to get through the freaking LDM necropolis for some bullshit reason or another. Whatever reason I go into the LDM necropolis for. So, but today we're going to be grabbing all of these so we can continue on with the questy goodness. Because I cannot continue on with the What's-A-Doodle quests, the Rhapsodies of Vanadil, until I complete through Chains of Promethea. Now, I don't necessarily have to do, you don't have to do Rise of the Xylite before you do Chains of Promethea. That's a nice thing about a lot of these expansions in Final Fantasy XI being kind of like horizontally focused and not vertical, is that it's not necessarily in sequential order, but since I've been playing WoW for years, being in sequential order is kind of a thing for me. So I'm going to do that. Now, the first one I want to grab, I mean, I'm straight up again looking at the wiki because I suck and I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go and get the water fragment here. Excuse me? Survivor guide, please? Oh. I knew that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And I actually, it's supposed to be in Ordell's Caves, as a matter of fact. So hopefully I'm going to the correct area. The east, second map on the most Atlas sites. Enter the tunnel leading south. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, just tell me. Well, this is going to be an interesting... I'm trying to read these exploration... Head east, then south to I-6, where the second map is on most sites. So yeah, okay, the main got it. Map 1, into the tunnel leading edge. Okay, you know what? So I go over this way. Hi, Ordell's Caves. How's it going? It's been a while since I've been here. It's still as dank and depressing as ever. Wasn't this the head of like one of the garrison missions or something like that? Something that you could actually do at the supply, like the outposts and everything. You can go in here and do basically what amounted to like a BCNM type deal. Where you run in here and ran like this pain in the ass like escort quest thing into the center of Ordell's Caves, and you got, I don't know, some kind of like leveling gear out of it. I can't quite remember anymore. And I tried it only once and got my ass kicked, so I don't really remember much beyond that, unfortunately. But alright. Hi, Butcher. How's it going? But yeah, it's a shame this place didn't have more of a, like, more of a point. Because it's one of those types of caves where, I mean, it's a cave. Obviously, it's a cave. But it's not the type of caves we see in most other places, such that... What's that green thing doing here? You see that in that corner over there? You see that shit? You see that, right? I don't put it past this game to give me invisible walls somewhere. But you see those things over there, right? Maybe that's below me. I don't know if this mini-map is considered cheating because it actually shows me like wide scan in real time. Oh, okay, it's below me. Alright. Shows me that kind of wide scan in real time sort of deal, but... Strange apparatus. Or aroma leech. Okay. So now where do I need to go? At age 9. Right? But as far as most caves are concerned, this one is a bit more unique looking because it's not your average everyday brown, just dank cave. This one actually seems more... I don't know, is this like limestone? I mean, I know that there's natural stone formations that have this kind of coloration to it. But they're less common than the type of caves we normally assume as caves, which are basically brown rock. And I don't know, I'm weird. I just find stuff like that kind of interesting. Also because I haven't really been to this place before all that often. There was never really much of a reason to go here. Also partially because I kind of suck. Or at least I sucked in the past. I mean, I know I still suck, but I sucked in the past, so there was just kind of like, this isn't a leveling party, I don't need this for anything. Or, this isn't goldsmithing, I don't need it for anything. All the scrub days. Spent 6 months leveling up goldsmithing. And every other job, because I didn't feel like playing on my warrior sort of dealio. That was good times. It kind of wasn't, thinking back upon it. Like, I mean, that's one of the reasons why when I quit Final Fantasy XI, I mean, I tried going back multiple times, as a matter of fact, but every time I got, you know, my character like level 30 or so, because I was usually really into it until I got to about level 30 and then had to think about unlocking jobs and, you know, the limit break parties and the waiting in Juno for hours and, you know, at that point I would actually quite literally feel physically nauseous and I was like, I just can't devote that kind of time. And it makes me wonder, I know I've said this before in here, but it makes me wonder that if I had not deleted my character way back in the day, if I would still be playing today. You know, if I hadn't deleted her, I probably would have gone back and possibly gotten to 75 and, you know, maybe gotten to rank 10 or something like that. But because I deleted it, the thought of going back and trying it again I was just like, no, I can't. I can't do it, man. I kind of do it, Captain. So where do I need to go? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta drop down to something, right? Let's see. Follow the path leading upwards and continue southeast to H11, H12 of map 2. Wish I could zoom out so I could actually see the letters. H11, H12. Okay. Drop down the hole here. Do not fall down the first hole you come across. Take the second southernmost hole. Ah, okay. Don't drop down the first hole. Drop down the second hole. Got it. Why not just say... Just drop down the hole and the whatever. Okay. I'm nitpicking meaningless things, and I realize that's my fault. My bad. So what do we got? Why do I go down the hole? Where am I? Let me go. Oh. I knew that. Did she just have like a small jumping animation? Did you see that? For like half a second she had sort of like a Mega Man-esque, you know, one leg up as she drops down type thing. So let's get out some trusts. Because I didn't realize that these guys were like level 90. And I ain't about to die. Because it sounds like these guys may be aggressive. So this is what they're talking about by having the level 80 mobs. They're actually in this little corner majig here, huh? Okay. Ah, make sure to sneak and visit mobs here. IT to level 75 players and will 2-3-shot you. Okay, so actually, they didn't actually change that. These were always like level 82, 83 monsters because at level 75 these things would fuck your day up. Got it. At 11 I east until you lead upwards towards map 3. So I basically need to run this way. Hi. How's it going? Here's hoping you guys don't aggro. But yeah, I've never actually been to this portion of Ordell's Caves, like, ever. So it's actually pretty interesting that while they added a bunch of, like, level 90 mobs, this one was actually still pretty legit. This was the way that they were kind of set up. Napalm Moorborgler. Isn't that for, like, a monk quest or something? Moorborgler? Continue past the napalms. Exit to the Lithane Plateau. Ah, it's an exit-only area. Ah, okay. Alright, I get it. You have to run to the Lithane Plateau through this area of... Please let me up the stairs. Through this area of Ordell's Caves. Okay, it makes sense now. Sense has been made and all that good stuff. Again, I really I have to hand it to, you know, the level design in Final Fantasy XI just because of how, you know, winding it is, and because it does make good use of verticality as well as horizontal planes. You know, there's a lot of mobility to think of. There's a lot of, well, I mean, you have to plan your routes, basically. You have to know where you're going and why you're going there. Because if you don't, your ass is going to get lost and you're going to be running in circles forever and ever, amen. Which we all know I'm prone to doing. Excuse me. Why do I yawn? I don't know. Why do we yawn, Master Wayne? Because we're tired? Shut up, kid. Flash pine, no thanks. There's a little green thingamajig. Probably not here. Got it. So our napalms, that's a wall. So I guess the napalms are not rare spawns. I guess it may just be something for quests, because it actually makes a point of saying, hey, napalm's here. And that's usually not what these specialty maps do all that often. Stroper Chime, huh? The hell kind of a name is that? Can I go this way? I kind of want to fight this more Bulgar guy just to do it. You know, since I'm down here, I'm going to fight this guy. If he's up, that is. Hey, more Bulgar. Aw, is he not up? Oh, he is totally fucking up. Alright. Make this impossible to dodge. Come here, buddy. Now, let me make sure that I stay as far away from the front of you as possible. Because I am not about to live that... Oh, he's already, like, dead. Okay. But he drops something, right? He does drop some kind of quest for the monk things. Probably for, like, black belt or something to that effect. Yeah, the more vulgar vine. Yeah, that's something for the black belt quest, right? Well, that's gonna stay in my inventory for a while. Because I do intend to do that one as well, by the way. I want to do all the major quests if I have the capability of doing them. Provided, you know, I can keep the content coming out at a decent enough pace. Right now I'm actually on vacation for once. Well, I'm not for once. I guess I've had like 3 vacations in the past, you know, 4 months. But that's the way the cookie crumbled, because I went out for like 2 months at the end of last year, so it kind of screwed up the whole groove. Anyway, long story short, I'm on vacation again, and I'm going to be my last vacation for probably several months, and I want to make use of it by playing video games. What is wrong with my life? Raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. I wish I may, I wish I might. Oh, this is like its own... Oh, you don't have access to this. Okay, that makes sense why I have to go through here, because you can't access this area. Which is kind of silly pants, but, you know, whatever. Whatevs. Again, I have to hand it to the level designers for stuff like that, where you actually have to go through different zones in order to navigate to different areas of the zone. A game that will never have flight, this one. For that exact reason. It's one of the reasons why flight can be such a divisive thing to have in video games, and in MMOs in particular, because it makes the exploration aspect of it much, much more difficult. Or much less likely for it to be immersive, because, I mean, you know, you can just fly over everything, you know. Where's the difficulty in trying to traverse the terrain, and, you know, where's the fight, so to speak? A water fragment. Small fragment of light. The way in which it shines suggests it's resonating with something. Yes, remove the water fragment. I will have to move closer. That's really odd that I was able to actually trigger the quest text, but I was still too far away to get the water fragment. That's some weird jazz muffins. Now, I have the ice fragment. And I can do the earth fragment. It's recommended you do this one last since the next mission takes place in Quicksand's Caves. Last, and you've collected all the other, including the ones listed below. Grab circumspection to ground stone to avoid aggro. Alright. So they're saying to do that one last for some reason. If you want the Opa Opa necklace, it can be obtained by training a garnet to this headstone after defeating the NMs. Oh, that's how you get the Opa Opa nexus. Necklace. Oh, fucking A. I don't want to go to Ifrit's Cauldron. Can I not go to Ifrit's Cauldron? Wind fragment. Right, my god, I can't, like, words at all. I straight up cannot words at all. So, screw it. We gonna go to Quicksand Cave. Items. Warp ring, please and thank you. I may want to get actually a, an instant teleport warp as well. Or a instant teleport scroll. Or instant warp scroll. Whatever the fuck it's called, man. The thing that makes you disappear like that. I may want to get another one of those just to be on the safe side. Because from what it sounds like, this might be a relatively quick affair. So I'm going to do just that. I'm going to teleport to Sandoria first so I can go ahead and get myself a teleport scroll. Just in case. Just in case. That way I can go to Quicksand Caves and do all the things that I need to do. You know, the funny thing is I can get a scroll of instant warp with records of eminence and with conquest points as well, which is pretty neato petito. Okay, travel to another home point. Current region, northern Sandoria, the exit. So that way I can just go ahead and use the survival guide to warp directly to Quicksand Caves, I think. There's a Unity teleport NPC. What is a Unity teleport NPC? FFXI'ed Unity teleport NPC. What is this? What are you? The collaborative recommend event which players pledge allegiance to one of the 9 Unity factions. Players earn accolades. Players currency for completing various objectives. Oh, really? Yerbaline is actually one of those people? Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's Yerbaline. Hang on a sec. Hey, Yerbaline. I think I may need to speak with you. Apparently, you send me to things? I don't understand. Once 5,000 accolades have been earned in a tally period, the unit leader is available to call as a trust alter ego. They will remain available, however, if not enough accolades are earned in the period, they can eventually be lost. We found the Trust Magic page. Chitty chitty bang bang. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hey, I learned something new today! Urbiolane. Sure. Okay, so... Yerbaline, let me teleport to shit. Or wanted encounter area. Ah, okay. Definitely not it. Uberimu, Babiki Bay, Yatunga Jungle. What does this mean, content level 122? What is all of this? Western Altepa Desert. Yeah, 100 accolades. Sure, why not? I don't even know what they do. I literally don't know what they do. So apparently I can I can apparently bypass all the walking around and doing shit because I can just be teleported here where the Kermit headstone is. Please let me move. Please let me move. La da doo. La da da. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this place. This was the place I was walking through as I was going around Altepa Desert, and I'm like, there's got to be a way into this, right? There's got to be a way to hop onto this, and then it was like one of those, you can't step over a rock, so, you know, you have to walk around the entire freaking zone. Okay, I remember this now. Alright. So I was right. If I just got onto that, we'd be golden. Alright, so basically I need to... Alright, so I just skipped all of that stuff. Fantastic. I knew I was right. I knew I wasn't crazy. You all thought me... Well, actually, I just think I'm derp and hardcore, which is fine. I tend to think that most of the time as well. Dude, I freaking love this music, man. It's such a shame I very rarely went to this area. Again, because I sucked. And because I never really had a reason to go here. Because, I mean, like, Final Fantasy XI really encourages exploration, but at the same time also really, really discourages exploration, because exploration can often lead to your death, because everything is so ridiculously overpowered compared to you, that trying to, you know, explore by yourself can basically lead up to you getting your ass kicked. But that's why you explored with friends, right? Excuse me. Sorry. I had to get a drink, boo. Yes, please take the earth fragment. Name the key item, earth fragment. Beep boop, beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. So there's the fire fragment, which I have to go to fucking Ifrit's Cauldron. I don't wanna, guys. There's the wind fragment in Cape Terrigan. I already got the one in Behemoth's Dominion. And I need to go to Sanctuary of Sata? Alright, I can words. But you can just feel the sand getting in your shoes looking at this, you know what I mean? Straight up. What's up, Lanista? I wonder what a Lanista is. Yeah, you're not up for like another 2 minutes, so instant warp we go! I'm glad I bought it. Please spawn. Customary running in circles. Thank you. Teleportation. I don't want to go to Ifrit's Cauldron. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll go this way. Do I even have... I think I have the map to Ifrit's Cauldron because I bought literally every map that was available in Juno, finally. So I have all of them now. If there are any more, then I'm probably going to get them either through like quests or other NPCs that I did not have available at the time. Please. There we go. Bliss. Bliss, poor Favor. Here we go. Working hard or hardly working, Crawler? You tell me. I want to make a joke about unions, but I don't know if anyone would actually realize it's a joke or not. Don't fall down the giant hole, please. That's not the way I want it to go. Da-da-ba-da. I'm gonna get lost. This really sucks. I don't know where I'm going. This is fun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Riding on a raptor. What other game can you say that you ride a raptor? Don't talk about don't talk about World of Warcraft. Or Warhammer, Age of Reckoning. Or probably Ion at this point, or probably like 6 other games. Shut up. Yes, riding raptors is popular, alright? What do you want me to tell you? What is that sound? Is that the volcano? Also, that volcano is straight up kind of terrifying looking. I wonder if you can even see that without having extended draw distance, and I'm not even saying that to be a smartass, like, genuinely. Again, another area I never really knew existed back in the day. I would always hear people talking about it, and I was just like, I'm stuck in the dunes again! Yay! So please tell me I have a map. I have. Alright. I don't know where the hell I entered this from. So, we're gonna bring out the A-team again, and I think at this point, the directions for where the hell... Once you enter Ifrit's Cauldron and arrive to H8, follow the left wall the rest of the way until you exit the jungle. That can be especially dangerous due to the fact that at some point flame spots block the way and they always have at least one bomb nearby. To the right of G6 Yotor jungle entrance. So that's probably the one that's on like the other edge. So I think I went to the wrong entrance, I'm thinking. Methinks. This zone reminds me so much of that one area in Ion right now, it's not even funny. Like their version of the volcano type area in a... Oh shit, what the hell was the name of it? Because it was Newbie Town, level 10 town, it was level 20 town, Moorheim. There we go. What was like their Mount something something, I can't... Not Vesuvius. Like, it's funny, I played Ion for probably like 100 something hours. Ah, fucker. That's fine. You can follow me. It's cool. I don't take offense. But what... I mean, I played Ion for like 100 hours, and I don't remember most of the zones in the game anymore. But whatever that place was, it had the really kind of psychedelic, you know, distorted, warbling, electric guitar in the background. You know which one I'm talking about. You guys want to start with me? That's cool. Aha! That's a groundstone. I stand corrected. So can you guys just like not fuck off, please? Please do not blow up and make me die in this place. I do not want to run back to here. I can't sing that well right now. I'm sorry. Ho ho ho, you tried to blow us up. How adorable. You're so cute. when you're non-threatening. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Where am I? I don't understand where I am right now. That picture does not help me. Wikipedia article. I'd just like to take a moment to say that. Well, we're gonna be wandering for a little while, boys. Actually, know it. Mainly to expedite the process, I'm actually gonna get circumspection. I can destroy everything here, but it's gonna be kind of a... No, not repatriation, circumspection. There we go. Now, does anyone remember when they added the field manuals? Wasn't that back in like 2008 or something like that? They added these tabs and everything. Because I remember coming back at one point, and you know, it was before Abyssy, I think. But everybody was leveling and doing all of their stuff and their things and all that kind of stuff. Parties were still very much a thing. But people were using the field books so they can... And there was a point where you could get those training regimens, but they didn't auto-repeat. So as soon as a training regimen was done, you had to run back and get the training regimen again. Nope. This is such a pleasant place. Holy crap, no wonder people talked badly about this area. Old Opo. That's just straight up chilling in a cave in the middle of a volcano. That is a badass Opo. What's up, dude? How are their feet not on fire right now? I mean, how is my feet not on fire right now? This is a volcanic cave. Aha, there's a survival guide, you cheeky bastard. So I may have taken the long road. It's the wrong way. Sorry, I don't got the base, I'm sorry. I'm assuming I want to be careful with that little thing in the corner because that means I may fall into it. No, that just means I'll die. Got it. I'm so glad this game actually does have invisible walls for these areas and there are no, like, instant death environmental traps because I could totally see Squeenix doing something like that, by the way. That is definitely something I could see happening. Where am I going? I really do not know. Yeah, invisible my ass. Oh, is it just the survival guide? It's not the grounds town? Eh. That's kind of funny. That's actually downright hilarious because everything here is site aggro. Okay, so where the hell am I going? The left wall until you exit into the jungle. Yoda jungle at G6. So I get the feeling that maybe I actually entered the correct entrance? I may have actually entered the correct place. I don't know. We're about to find out. If it's cauldron already sucks. I don't like it. Please. No, this is exactly where I'm supposed to go. Alright, that's cool. On map 4, venture to A8. H8 to get to map 7. On map 7, go to D12, get to map 5. On map 5, get to J8 to get to map 2. Let's grab the B team this time around. Purely for shiggles. Take another look at this so I can see if I can figure out the hell I'm looking at. You do not help me. Yodor! There it is. Ifrit's Cauldron, alright. So this is where I'm at right now, right? Flame Sprout, Flame Sprout. Is this thing in your Hodor jungle? What the fuck is the Kermit Stone thing? Venture to A8 to get the map 7, or H8, whatever. I don't have anything to attack. So K, alright. I mean, I need to go to that K entrance. Map 7, go to D12 to get to map 5. Get to map 2. At least the directions here are fairly straightforward to the point. I can give them that. It's just like, hey, go here, do that, instead of just being like, well, hug the left wall, and then, you know, tweak your left leg just a little bit. You know, 2 fortnights before the summer solstice, or some shit. Field sport, please. Circumspection. Yes, please and thank you. Give me that free sneaking invis. And that way I don't have to put up with this crap. Poor Favor. What is a Dodomeki? Incredibly easy prey. Again, it's like 30 levels below me, but sure. Mercenary, Alchemist, fantastic. You're the weird one that has like 15 eyes. Freaks me the fuck out a little bit. Now, go to D12 to get to map 5. So, take a left, basically. Alright. Map 5, head to J8 to get to map 2. Will be a flame spout in the way. Those will go down within approximately 5 minutes. Are you really telling me I'm going to have to sit here for 5 minutes and just try to come up with some bullshit commentary? That's kind of badass looking. Come with some bullshit commentary. I could not imagine trying to get coffers in this area. My god, this would suck. The only thing that would probably suck worse would be the Temple of Ugalip, which is Temple of, again, as I've mentioned, the Temple of Go Fuck Yourself. What's up, Scorpions? How's it going? This is a terrifying place. Well and truly horrifying. I can see why so many people loved going here. There is a very hearty Kappa at the end of that, by the way. Kappa? Meanwhile, my homies are kind of just chilling in the back, like, alright, I'll go. I mean, I'm only a figment of your imagination or some sort of, like, magical construct because reasons, I guess. Oh, so that's only one way. Got it. Get out of my way, fool. Indie Mouse? Ao Tyrannus, huh? I wonder what that means. Lindworm. What is Lindworm? Hello, Lindworm? Are you something I can kill? No? Okay. A fair enough point, then. So yeah, this zone sucks. I mean, to be fair, I'm also not exactly a huge fan of fire zones in general. They tend to be oppressive. It's also like 100 something, it's like 102 degrees out right now, and I really don't want to think about being hot. Will this kill me if I walk through it? Nope, it'll just straight up make me fucking stand there. So basically, it goes down every few minutes, I'm guessing. Alright. I got nothing better to do than to just literally wait here. So how you guys doing today? Doing good? I'm gonna murder a volcanic gas because you're here. Come here, come here. Where you going? Where you going? Alright, fine, I'll provoke you. Come here. Come on back now, you hear? This is purely just to do something. Oh, hey, it's down. Crap. Alright. Kill him quickly, please. I don't know how long it stays down. Also, I just broke my sneak and invisible to kill this thing to waste time. Shit, I didn't think about that. Y'all need to hurry up, man. Thank you. And there we go. So I go through here to get the map too. How's it going? How y'all doing today? Good? Great. Fantastic. Stay out of my way, por favor. Now, where else am I going? Okay. Head to E7. Go to E7 to get back to map 7. So, I immediately hang a left. Got it. Nope, that's a wall. These dark colors are definitely making it a lot easier to run around this area, that's for sure. That is sarcasm, but at the same time, I can appreciate the fact that they're doing it that way. You know, to keep it atmospheric, you know what I mean? Because if everything is like this... Oops, oh god, I'm on the wrong screen. Like, if everything is like this, well, then it just kind of ruins the flavor, because you can see exactly what's going on at all times. Whereas if it's like this, the way it's supposed to be, well, it does seem more atmospheric, doesn't it? You're traveling through a dank-ass cave. You'll exit back to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle! Where the fuck am I going? All the way to C7. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. So I don't get lost in the Ifrit's cauldron. Spin it. I don't fucking know. E7. Go to G7 to get to map 8. Okay, so I missed a step. So go to N before it drops me down. Got it. This is what happens when I make dumbass jokes instead of actually paying attention to where I'm going. My signet wore off? Is this real life right now? Well, balls. Okay. Well, hopefully at some point Sandoria will be first place again, so that way I can get my nice little signet staff McJig. What's up? Cool. Cool. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get circumspection in it. I'm pretty sure I don't actually need it. I mean, I know I don't need it. I can kill everything in here. But again, just to make my life a little bit easier in terms of the incidental aggro-nessism. I want to fight an ash dragon. Now that's ash dragon, not ass dragon. I do not want to fight an ass dragon because that will smell really bad. Like easy prey, alright. I could not fucking imagine trying to find a camp in this area. And I mean, and this is with a map. Like, without a map, that's the whole reason I didn't come here beforehand, when I was just kind of like, nope. I'm not doing this. You're out your damn mind. Get out of my face, please. Get out of my way, fool. This time I will actually wait for it to complete its stuffiness and its things. Could you imagine, again, could you imagine trying to do a camp in this area? Waiting for these flame sprouts when your invis and sneak only have like a certain amount of time to stay active? That would be balls, man. So let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up, fool. Why can't I get back up? Do-do, do-do, do-do. Why can't I get back up? Do-do, do-do. There we go. But it would be like super awesome if I could run through here, please. Pretty please. Pretty, pretty, pretty please. Like, I don't have to actually be out of invisible, right? It can just be every 5 minutes or so. It's like, okay, I'm down for about a minute. How much time is this video at thus far? 45 minutes, and I haven't even gotten all the damn things yet. Son of a butter biscuit. I mean, as fun as it is to run around in a circle and to make people dizzy because I'm doing this, I would like to be productive. Pretty please, game. I'm just gonna make people sick to their stomachs if you don't obey my commands here. Nothing quite like threatening an audience to thank you. It works, though. I mean, it really doesn't. It truly is actually backfires on you 99.9% of the time because people, contrary to popular belief, are not dumb. What the fuck are you? What are you? I want to fight you. Dude. I want a wyvern. I want a freaking wyvern. That shit looks awesome. You're like a dragoon wyvern, but, you know, not pansy-ass bitch-esque. Unity to kill's not here? Nope. Most unfortunate. That is sadness. I wanted to fight the ash dragon. Maybe I have to kill the wyvern to get the dragon. And I'm guessing the difference between a wyvern and a dragon, technically speaking, is more the fact that the wyvern doesn't have, like, front forelegs. The wings are their front forelegs, whereas dragons actually have wings on top of basically being a lizard. Please, please, please. Pleasey, pleasey, please. Please, McPleaserson. Come on, man. It's been like 46 minutes. Come on, yo. Pretty please. Please and stuff and things. I would be ever so grateful. Ah, you bastards. Can I talk to these guys? Come on, Cletus. Bombs await. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me in the goddamn door. At this point, I'm just, like, trying to run across random tunes I can think of in my head that I can somehow bastardize and circumvent into funny wordnessisms. I mean, wordnessism is in itself a funny and strange word, but, you know, let me in the door. The Willigore. Thank you. I wonder if it doesn't trigger to come down until you actually reach the area, or if it is just truly random, like every 5 minutes it'll drop for like a minute and a half and then it'll sprout back up sort of deal. Now I'm curious. I'm sure as I'm not going to test the theory because I don't really care enough about the theory to test it, but I am rather curious to see if someone has ever actually tried coming up with that information. I also don't care enough to look it up to see if anyone has, so there's that. And this isn't even all the fragments yet. I still have another, like, 3 to go. Where am I on the map? So, where am I? Oh, am I in like a specific area that you can't access without running through Ifrit's Cauldron? I don't know why I sound either disappointed or surprised. I should know this by now. Freaking field manual here. What's up, Goblin Reaper? Okay, so where am I? Go to K7 by following the left wall. So over here, right? And then probably going in here. Kermit headstone is probably back here. Nope. Go to the closest one to you, and the tunnels to reach the Kermit headstone located at the northern edge of J7. Is it this one? There you are. So how do I get here? Do I really need to go through Ifrit's Cauldron? Hold up. Let's get that B team out. Thank you, game, for not recognizing that, you know, my slight movement wasn't enough to make the cast stop working. I do appreciate that. I need to move closer to remove the fragment, so that way the fragment can spawn mobs that I will have to kill. How fucking closer do I need to move? Look, get out of my way, man. Thank you. That's oddly attentive of you. That's weirded me out some a little bit. How adorable. Now, how realistic is it that you guys are going to be doing it? No, they're already at like 65% HP. Okay, so. Point has been made. So what else do I need? I need the wind fragment and the light fragment. Excuse me, may need to belch real quick. That was the weakest belch ever. I'm a little bit sad. Diffia, come here. Come here. You must die. So travel to F7 to Cape Terrigan, find an uncharted tunnel, follow this north. It's down. So the wind fragment doesn't seem that bad because I don't have to go to another fucking zone. The other two seem relatively quick. Alright. So I think I can actually get this shit done in this episode without it being longer than like an hour and 5 minutes, maybe. Maybe, anyway. Now. Yes, give me the fire fragment. Thank you. Alright. So I got to go to go to Cape Terrigan. I was about to say Tape Kerrigan, and that brings up connotations I don't want. And then I have to go to Sanctuary of Zata. Fair enough. Do. Customary spin. Spin to win. There we go. Teleportation. Okay. Kudstots. Loritro Kudstotska. Overall? Yeah, that sounds about right. So, F7 to find an uncharted tunnel. Follow this tunnel north, out into the open again, then enter the tunnel at G5, which will have the headstone at H5. Oops. Ah, there you are. Yay for having this map pack. Yes, I'm aware that it probably makes me scum. No, I really don't care. Okay, so. Did I ever get the home point for Cloister of Gates? I mean, I may as well get that now while I'm here. There's a guy in front of a South Sandy dancing club. The fountain near Moghouse. Oh, okay. I thought they were saying that there was some guy actually dancing outside of the South Sandy, like, gates or something. And I'm just like, wow, I didn't know you could dance in this game. That's because you can't. No, you're not going to do this to me. You're not gonna make me run all the way fuck around, right? You wouldn't do that to me, game, would you? You wouldn't, would you? I mean, I know you would. I asked this in vain, knowing what the response will be. Okay, that's way less damaging than I thought it was going to be. I really was half expecting that I would have to go through the entirety of Cuffdall Tunnel to get to here, and that is totally not outside the realm of possibility, given the game's numerous history of doing exactly that. I mean, I just showed you two within this very episode itself, so... This place is like Volcom Dunes 2.0, the Revolcoming. This place is scary as fuck, too. I've only been here like once or twice on my warrior, and that was an interesting experience. I say interesting in quotes because it was an interesting experience, to be sure. Going to invisible caves, oh boy. I wonder how they actually, like, get the winding. I mean, all things told, for this being something that's just drawn onto the map, they do a surprisingly decent job, or surprisingly good job even, of keeping, you know, the lines accurate as to where they actually are. And to the point where really the things being off-kilter like this on the map are probably more because of the way that it's actually sized within the game itself, or within the map file itself, and not necessarily any real fault of the map itself. I've used the word itself too many goddamn times. Sup, Manticore man? You're really scary as fuck. Sup? I don't care that I'm 20 levels above them. Manticores are goddamn terrifying. I have bad memories of them now. Sup, Manticore? Go, 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 go. Your tail is clipped into the ground. That's even more terrifying than it has any need to be. Dismount, please. D-team, please. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, I'm almost at an hour. I think I can make this. We can do it, guys. I mean, it's probably going to be like an hour 5. I usually don't want these to go over an hour. There have been a few that I have, but I usually don't want it to go over that point because then it becomes, at least for me, I think it would become a bit overwhelming to watch. Because I know I tend not to watch content that's over an hour long, for the most part. Xarian, huh? Okay. Sup? Meanwhile, that mercenary is just chilling. Has no idea what's going on. He's there. He's awake now. How's it going? Well, if I reach 1,000 TP, I'll just cleave them both to death, so... La la da la da do. La da la la da da la da da la da da la da do do. I don't even know what, like, the solo music for these areas are. Straight up, I have no idea. How is that mercenary not dead? I mean, probably because he has like 8,000 HP, given how all of the mobs at level 60-something super outscale you at this level. I mean, really, if you try to look at some of the HP scaling of the mobs versus the things you're fighting, a level 20 mob has like double your HP, a level 40 mob has like triple your HP, a level 60 or 70 mob has like, you know, 4 to 5 times. Pretty impressive. I also might be talking out of my ass because I genuinely don't know. I don't need to move closer to the fucking wind fragment. I'm literally right in front of it. Thank you. Fucker, I didn't get anything. Ah, balls. Hang on a sec. I gotta get that home point and then, like, head back. Luckily enough for me, there is a home point right here, which means that we can cut all the bullshit out. Greater manticores are scary. Yes, yes, yes. Must dismount. Yada, yada, yada. Purple monkey dishwasher. New home point. Yes, I would like to teleport to another home point. I want to go to the Sanctuary of Zata, but I don't think I have that capability. So we're going to go to Verlude Gardens. So we... That way we can go to Sanctuary of Zata. We can get the remaining fragment. And then we can call this episode good. Not that I want to necessarily leave you guys in suspense, mainly because anybody who's watching this has probably already done all of this before. But we can, you know, complete that storyline and begin the additional quest forthwith during the next episode. But I just want to get this stuff taken care of before I forget, because I will forget. Where the fuck is the Sanctuary of Zata? There it is. I'm not even going to try to hit those notes right now, because my throat's getting a little bit parched. Which is hilarious, because I haven't been talking all that long, but, you know, how I roll and all that good stuff. I love the music in this area. I'm sorry, beautiful music. Time knows no boundaries and stuff. The Kermit headstone. How the fuck? And head to J9. So J9. Sure. So basically head east. This place is much prettier than FFXI'ed Zata. You gotta admit. Because it's like actually, you know, living. And my whole thing about there being foliage, I'm totally full of shit, because this is the exact amount of foliage that FFXI'ed Zata has. It's just not gray. Dabba dee dabba die. Because I'm gray, dabba dee dabba die. So is this the way FFXI'ed Zata actually is set up? Like, is this the same map? Without, you know, with the exception of that weird rock formation thing? Anyway. Let's go this way. Big ass redwood trees. I would love to be able to visit a place that actually has redwood trees so I can see, you know, how they look and all that good stuff. Where the hell are they going? Where the hell do I go now? How do I get around? You freaking clown! I guess we maybe go through here? I don't know. Because apparently there is like a hidden path somewhere around here. Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Where the hell is it? Oh. Is that thunder I'm hearing in the game? Well, I mean, it's bright and sunny outside, so it definitely can't be outside. That is thunder I'm hearing in the game. That's actually kind of fucking cool. Because it sounds realistic, actually. It sounds like I'm sitting in the middle of a thunderstorm. I also just smacked my microphone stand again. Again. Oh, where the hell is this? It's just a hole in the ground. Okay. That's the thing that exists. That's cool. Where the hell am I going? Going to the left. I'm a little bit off, like, both off key and off rhythm, so there you go. That's a definite sign that I've been going on too damn long for this episode. But I just want this last fragment and we can call it good. That way your suffering can end as well as mine. And I'm gonna admit that the thunder I'm hearing in here, in the game, is like the most soothing sound ever. It's so relaxing. I love the sound of like rain and thunderstorms. I mean, not the kind of thunderstorms that are like, pow, 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 and I mean, it like makes the ground quake and tremble and perform my might and yada 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 G.I. Joe. But the sound of just thunder in the distance and the sound of rain is like the most relaxing thing ever. I always sleep so well when it rains. Do 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 do. There you are. What's up, ogre fly? Pretty fly for an ogre fly. I don't know what the fuck that meant. Let's mount this biatch. I'm dismounted, please. And por favor. And obtain a bat earring from this headstone. Travel to the center of Zata. The doomed pilgrim spawns here when the stone is examined. It is generally regarded as the most difficult headstone fights. It hits hard and fast, so be careful. High evasion works well. Yeah, but you ain't never seen Ulagor, man. You never seen that boy in action? What's up? Oh god, you're ugly. Good God almighty. Where are your eyes? I don't think it has eyes. It's like a giant mutated frog demon creature. That's pretty fucked up. Ugh. So, you're disgusting. I would like to take a moment of saying that. You're just absolutely atrocious looking, good sir. And again, take no offense to that, but my god. He's attacking with his tongue and... for realsies, man. So, Raging Rush this man to death. There will be all sorts of stabbing with axes. 1900 damage is not bad. I mean, granted, this thing is level 70, so... Oh, that's... glorious looking. You have all 8 fragments of life. Fuck yeah, alright. So we're going to be finishing all of this off in the next episode, seeing all the good questy goodness, and then continuing on with further Zata or Xylardy goodness and all that good shit. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. And as always, I will see you next time, party peoples. Peace out.